Hello, hi beautiful people. How you doing? I feel like I've said that 1,000,001 times today, y'all, because this is like my 4th video today. But gotta batch content create because it's hard when y'all here working, you feel me? But anyway, here I am 2 months later with an update on my project. I was about to say project pan. It is a kind of project pan, right? But my project 10 uses project pan. There we go. Whew. Okay, let's get into it. So if you remember, hold on. In the original video, I had 5 original products. Let's just go over them really quick. I had the Loreal Dullness Reducer Primer, basically the orange primer, had that. And then I have 2 of these, but basically I had the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. Bam. I had the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush in the shade Always Fiery. Bam. Okay. And then I had the Colourpop Give It To Me Straight palette. Okay. And I also had the Milani All-Inclusive Eye, Cheek, and Face palette in the medium to deep version. Okay. I also just realized that my notes are on my phone, but I'm filming on my phone today because I am having issues filming. Like I can film on my camera, but I can't get my footage off right now for some reason. And I have videos on there. So that's frustrating. But luckily, I basically remember how many times I used all of these things. So let's start with where I'm proud at, okay? I used this 10 times and I had a ball doing it. It was so good. But what you should know is I am a fan of orange blushes, okay? I am a fan of a good orange blush. This looks beautiful on me. I did this and then I didn't think about where I was gonna wipe my hand at. So we're just gonna wipe it on our, but yeah, I'm a fan of a good orange blush. I absolutely love this. I knew I was gonna have no problems using this. This is one of my favorite products. So used that up. So what am I rolling in? Is that the term? Rolling in for this. So this is rolling out. And what am I rolling in? It is the Patrick Ta blush palette, Major Headlines. I think it's the name of this blush palette. I wanted this. I wanted this bad. This is something I actually purchased on Poshmark from a content creator actually that's here on YouTube. I mention her a lot. Her name is Desiree and she has a channel, Space Case. But man, when I tell you I wanted this, have you ever wanted something so bad? This has the let me show you. I've already been using it. So this is She's a Doll, She's Vibrant, and She's Baked. And you have the creams right here. I think most people know, but you have the creams right here in the window and then the powder. So this is what I'm going to roll in and roll this out. And I am very excited about this. I've already been using it. I've already been loving it. But yes, I'm going to get 10 uses out of this. Absolutely. So that's going down. That's happening. That's happening. Next up, let me see. What else is happening? Oh, okay. So this primer right here, the L'Oreal Dullness Reducer. Absolutely love this. Used it today under my makeup. That made 9 uses. So I only have 1 use left on this. And I'm sure that either this weekend or next week, I will go ahead and use it. So I went ahead and pulled something else in that I think I'm going to use. This is also a newer to me product. And it is the NARS bronzing cream. I have it in Laguna 4. I've already been using this and enjoying it as well, but I'm not going to count those as my uses. We're starting at Zip. So this is it right here. And this is absolutely beautiful. It's so nice and it's creamy, but it's very thin and it blends out like a dream. Like, you don't have to work hard with this at all. So I am going to go ahead and make sure I get a 10th use out of this. And then I'm going to roll this out and roll this in. Okay. And then let's see, where do we go next? Guys, like I said, I have 2 different shades. I can't tell which is really my shade. I just be using both. I have the shade 100 Toffee and then Classic Tan 110. Day to day, it seems like one of these fits me. So I don't know. But I only use this twice. And I feel like I need to explain a little bit, because I actually really like this product. I love the way it looks on my skin, but I picked this, and I think I even said in the initial video, I probably should have picked something else because it was still very, very hot around here. It's only just starting to cool off, and even with my dry skin, this was a little much. So I wasn't really reaching for it because it just was not the best for the weather that I was having. So let me know if I should keep going to get my 10 uses, or if I should roll this out for something else. I'm kind of thinking about rolling it out for something else, but part of me is also like, you made a commitment, get it done. So I guess I'll report back on that. If you have thoughts on that or anything that I'm talking about, please let me know. And also let me know if you're doing this and how it's going for you. So there's that. And then my other 2 products. Okay, so this is the Milani face palette. I have about 3 or 4 uses. I will put on the screen the exact uses. Like I said, my notes are on my phone and I didn't think about that, or I wrote it down. So I apologize for that. But I have about 3 or 4 more uses left on this, and then I am all set. I believe it's 3 uses. So here's what I'm going to sub. I just wanted to go ahead and show you all now, but I'm not going to sub it until I finish my uses on this. I really enjoyed this, I have to say. I don't love to use this blush up here just by itself, just because it's a little too shimmery. So I will layer it with this one, that kind of thing. But love the shadow combination in here. And this gold also makes a fabulous shadow as well. So really enjoying that. This is my new baby, okay, that I got, and it is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting. What is it? Lighting Edit Unlock palette. Complicated. Okay, so I did the customization on the Hourglass website, and I got the cheetah case. I wasn't crazy about any of the artwork this time, to be honest. And then here is the palette. So this is what I'm gonna sub out when I finish and get my 10 uses on this. Now I have to say, I am very pleased with the color selection in this, and it works well for me, and I just like the quality and everything like that. But make no mistake, I bought the Tiger palette last year. I didn't customize or anything. I just bought the Tiger palette as is. I sent it back. I did not enjoy it. I did not think that it was worth the hype that it was getting. I was pissed with it. I was disappointed with it. It was one of my most anticipated releases. So I am happy with this purchase, because this is a $90 palette. No, $90. I guess they thought 80 wasn't enough. But that's a different story for a different day, because I'm a little pissed with Hourglass that they went up $10. But they are a luxury, so I recognize that. Finally, the Colourpop Give It To Me Straight palette. I have used this 4 times. Now, with that being said, I'm bored with it, you guys. I'm bored with it. I love this color scheme, but this is not something that I want to use every day. This is when I'm in a mood for pinky tones, then I want to use it, but I don't want to use it every day. So I'm rolling this out. I've just made an executive decision on this one. The foundation I'll stick with. This, I've made an executive decision. I think I'm rolling it out, you know what I mean? And I think what I'm gonna roll in, I was trying to think of what would give me the absolute most variation. And so I picked my Jaclyn Hill palette. I only have the first one. I was not interested in the second one. It was super dark and pink, and all the shades looked the same to me. When I looked at it in store, I didn't even like the shimmers. I didn't think they were as good as the shimmers in this palette. They were patchy and weird and inconsistent, and I was like, you know what? No, thank you. No, thank you at all. So the original The original stands the test of time. And I think that I'm gonna go ahead and roll this in, and then I have to get 10 uses. But here's the thing, let me know, okay, because I only got 4 uses out of this, I'm wondering if I should have to get 16 uses out of this. You let me know, okay? If you say 16, I'ma do it. But if you cool with 10, then I'm gonna go with 10, okay? So that's that product right there. And that is everything. And this is gonna conclude my day of filming. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being interested in this update and how things are going. And just any time you spend on this channel, it really means the world to me. This is my happy place and it brings me a lot of joy. So I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to spend some time with me. Please like this video so I know that you're enjoying the content, and to make more of that kind of content, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss another video. And I will see you in the next video very, very soon.